Assalamu alaikum and welcome to this video on the scientific miracle of the Quran. In this video, we will be discussing a specific example of the scientific accuracy of the Quran regarding the determination of the sex of a baby. The Quran is the holy book of Islam and is considered by Muslims to be the word of Allah. It was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad more than 1,400 years ago and contains spiritual guidance as well as insights into science and nature. One of these insights is related to the determination of the sex of a baby. In Surah An-Najm, verses 45 to 46, Allah says, "It is He who creates pairs of men and women, from semen, when it is emitted." This verse suggests that the sex of a baby is determined by the semen of the father, which contains the genetic material that determines whether the baby will be male or female. At the time the Quran was revealed, there was no scientific understanding of genetics or the role of chromosomes in determining sex. In fact, it was believed that the sex of a baby was determined by the mother, either through the quality of her blood or the environment in which the baby developed. There is another verse in the Quran that also supports the scientific fact that the sex of a baby is determined by the father's genetic material. This verse is found in Surah Al-Qiyamah, verses 36 to 39. Does man think that he will be left neglected? Was he not a drop of sperm emitted, in lowly form? Then he was a clinging clot, and Allah created his form, and proportioned him, and made of him two mates, the male and the female. This verse describes the stages of human development in the mother's womb, starting from the initial stage of sperm and progressing to the formation of male and female pairs. The fact that the verse specifically mentions the creation of male and female pairs indicates that the genetic material from both the father and the mother is involved in the process, with the father's sperm being the determining factor for the sex of the baby. Additionally, there are several hadiths that also support this scientific fact. For example, in a hadith narrated by Abu Dawud, the Prophet Muhammad said, "When the drop of semen remains in the womb for 40 or 50 days, or 40 nights, the angel comes and says, 'My Lord, will he be good or evil?' And both these things would be written. Then the angel says, 'My Lord, would he be male or female?' And both these things are written. And his deeds and actions, his death, his livelihood, these are also recorded. Then his document of destiny is rolled and there is no addition to and subtraction from it." This hadith indicates that the determination of the sex of a baby is a part of Allah's plan and is recorded in the person's destiny from an early stage of development. However, modern science has confirmed that the sex of a baby is indeed determined by the genetic material contained in the father's sperm. Specifically, the sperm carries either an X or a Y chromosome, which determines whether the baby will be male, XY, or female, XX. This scientific fact was not discovered until the 20th century, long after the Quran was revealed. Yet, the Quran contains this insight in a clear and concise manner, demonstrating its miraculous nature. In conclusion, the Quran contains many scientific insights that were not discovered until much later in human history. The fact that it contains accurate information about the determination of the sex of a baby is just one example of its miraculous nature and its ability to provide guidance and wisdom to believers. The scientific insights contained in the Quran serve to reinforce the faith of believers and demonstrate the greatness of Allah's wisdom and knowledge. Moreover, they provide a bridge between science and religion, showing that the two are not mutually exclusive but can complement and reinforce each other. Thank you for watching.